I know what you're thinking. But this isn't your Earth. My brother and I have only seen glimpses of your world. Through the mistakes repeated here. We know little of what happened to Earth. Only that a small group of humans were saved and brought here by alchemists. We call them the Ancients because they were the first of our kind to have 3 lifetimes.
อันนี้ดูไม่เหมือนถูกต้องคิดว่าเราควรจะยอมกลับ
ไม่ต้องต่อไป นี่คงเป็นที่ไกลที่สุดที่เราทำได้ลงจากเมือง
รู้แล้ว
แบบเดียวกัน
ไม่เป็นไร
รู้ว่าทาระแล้ว
อันเดียว
ค่อยๆใช่ละ
Yeah, but we shouldn't be walking around in the dark either. What does the compass say?
I don't know.
What?
The arrows are stuck again.
That's because it's broken. I don't know why you keep that thing.
Because it belonged to our mother.
That belonged to some crazy alchemist who has been conveniently absent through, I don't know, everything. We're gonna need more flares if we're gonna cross through here.
What do you suggest?
Head back. Get more supplies and then maybe make the trek in a few days.
We only have a few days. Noah and I are among the last direct descendants of the Ancients. We have been hunted through each of our lifetimes, as only our blood can return to Earth.
It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over. It's gonna stop. Look at the light. Don't try to fight, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you.
In Erewhon, we are taught there are 3 absolutes. But time is the only true absolute, and ours started with the Ancients. When the ancients first crossed the breach, they were met with silence. They had been ripped from chaos, so to avoid it spreading here, their emotions were temporarily restrained.
Where are we? I was at home with my son. And then...
It's beautiful. But I've ruled out heaven. I don't recall the good book saying anything about needing a barcode to enter.
Hey! Did you do this to us?
Yes. We were responsible for your regions.
What do you mean responsible? Where have you brought us?
Who are you?
I am Petra. And this is Ramiel.
What are you?
We are the hands of God.
Excuse me?
Oh my God.
This is a sick joke.
There is nothing amusing about this.
Look, I'm sorry, but whatever this is, I don't want any part of it.
Cain.
How did you do that? This isn't even possible. You stay away from me!
You can walk away, but you will not find your son.
What did you say? Where is he?
We opened the doorway to this world and brought you here.
There have been many like you, spread across the land to cultivate it.
When you say cultivate, you mean everything has to be made from scratch.
Time is malleable.
From the first sunrise, you and all of your descendants will have 3 lifetimes. No lifetime will be the same as the one before it.
But why did you pick us?
Yours are the minds which can write a new history.
You spared his son? And left mine to die?
You were the one chosen, Cain.
You chose wrong. Now take me back to my son. Take me back! Please, stop. No.
There is another way.
You have your son. Now let me have mine!
Hey!
No!
Do something! You have to help him. The sun, it isn't. He won't make it to sunrise.
Centuries were left in civil unrest, as Cain exhausted his lifetimes trying to return. It was only when he led an army against the alchemist that my ancestor stood against him.
Cain, stop!
It's a shame we still stand on opposite sides of this war. I was hoping you'd finally see it from my
I have. I just don't agree with your methods. Growing a body count will never alter the past.
No, but it will make for an entertaining future.
Or a lonely one. Cain, your vendetta with the alchemist should have expired years ago.
Do not assume to know
I
me.
know that you murdering the sons of other men won't bring yours back. The salvation of our races came with many great sacrifices, not just yours. We all lost someone when we were brought here. You're just the only one who let their death be in vain.
In the stillness of Jonathan's death, Cain realized that he would never return to his son.
did you save me?
I did not resuscitate you, boy. No one else did either. The mouth of the river spat you out here, and I merely found you.
Am I dead?
No,
So I live.
not that either.
What did you say?
You could have plunged your death in the old world, but you will not find the same relief here.
I don't understand.
You can make choices with your life, Cain, but you will not dictate how it begins or how it ends.
And you do? What gives you the right?
I am not the one who holds your blame. This curse is of your own making and will be your undoing unless you remember why you are here.
I am here because of you!
The ancients were mankind's second chance. I brought you here for them.
It would be 300 years before Cain spoke of his curse to another.
You survived the fall,
No.
but you still draw breath.
Air is an infinite resource when you exist in the moment before death.
Well, it won't change the fact you're cursed, but why not go back
Back?
to the old world? You know, the rumor of the doorway. They're picking kids with ancient blood to cross back in time.
After Cain learned that the breach could be opened, he and his men came looking for the keys.
Check every house.
Search everywhere!
Joshua!
It's all right. I bear you no ill will, though the same cannot be said for the men outside.
What do they want from us? We have nothing.
They seek what you are yet to have, as do I.
Cain!
I can shield you from sight, but the illusion of the sand will only work if you are still.
So you're Jonathan's last grandchild. What a waste.
Cain!
What?
No newborns.
Look again.
We have.
I said, look again.
To what end? The men have searched every house and we've found
Excuse
nothing.
me?
Cain, I don't think there are any children here. We should just waste the town and move on.
Waste the town? When I want your opinion, Nero, I will carve it from your tongue. Now rally my men and... Black Sand, leave us.
Huh?
Now. Your efforts are growing taxing, old man. Tell me, if this place is our salvation, Then why are you helping people escape? Huh? Did you really think you could allow others to travel back through the breach and I'd stay here? You and the others will dictate who survives. No longer. Now I will show you who should die. It's good to know you can bleed, old man.
Noah and Evelyn are the strongest genetic match to Jonathan. Their blood allows them to return.
You chose Cain. Why don't you go back?
Because two versions of a person cannot exist in a single world at the same time. Not even an alchemist.
Are they sleeping?
Yes. I have marked each of their wrists with half of a key.
Did they feel anything?
No. But you must make sure they remain covered up. Ignorance will be their greatest shield until they choose to seek out the other half of their keys. And this.
Sand. Of all the children, why my twins?
Because I'm trying to make things right. We thought if we brought the strongest minds here, mankind would have forged a different future. But skilled hands can be very destructive when they're not being guided by the heart. It will not be long before the others seek out Cain's curse and cause this world to fall.
When do I tell them?
That was the last time my mother saw an alchemist. A fate I often wish I shared. I was only 12 when the alchemist Jacob possessed my brother.
Noah, I apologize for this, but I need your trust and I have very little time to earn it. Espíritus vetor en premo.
What have you done?
Something you couldn't.
The point of the game is to find us.
What happened to you?
I lost my way.
You cannot hide within him forever.
Define. Forever.
I can see you.
You can?
Where's Noah?
He's here.
If you've hurt him,
I am not the threat.
then what are you?
I'm more effective than what you're holding. I know this doesn't make much sense right now, but Noah is still Noah. This is his life and everyone will see him as he is. I am just an extra piece of armor he can use to protect you, Evelyn.
I believed him for the longest time. Where is your mother?
Don't let Mom catch you up there. Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Calm down, Jacob. I'm fine.
I swear you fall more than you stand.
Well, that makes one of you who cares. So, can you give me a boost?
You're joking, right?
It's just a tree.
And it's just your neck. We should go back. Rebecca's expecting us home.
You know, Noah would race me.
Good. He'll be back. What was that for? Oh, Evelyn.
Last one home does the laundry for a week.
Great. I know for a fact some of Noah's socks have never seen water.
If I can have all your undivided attention for just one moment, Noah and Evelyn Reeves. How nice of you to join us.
Sorry. Sorry.
As I was saying, I've gathered you all here today to talk about the newly wedded couple, Thomas and Anne Reinhardt. The pair have been missing for the last 2 nights. Thomas's parents requested that I do not escalate the matter.
Why?
Just in case they return.
What if they're in danger?
Is it possible that they could have left for their honeymoon early?
But why wouldn't they tell us?
The pair simply may have wanted some privacy.
I have a bad feeling, Sheriff.
Do you see Rebecca?
No.
She should be here.
I think we should give it one more day, and then we'll search for them.
We should be out there looking for them now.
Yeah, he's right.
We start
All
searching.
right, all right.
I think they're just being kids.
What if they're in trouble?
We're wasting time.
Did you get the sense that our parents know something about Tom and Anne?
The way they reacted to the news was really strange.
Do you think something's wrong?
You do, don't you?
I don't know, but I doubt they would just leave.
Well, knowing Tom, they wouldn't. But I found it interesting that our parents seemed desperate to delay the search.
Hey, Warwick.
Hey, Sienna.
Do you think they disappeared?
I'm not sure, but it may be worth a look of our own.
Well, it couldn't hurt to look around the stables tomorrow.
Right, and we could search the walking tracks when we go to collect grain.
My father wants us to round up the herd in the morning. I could accompany you both if you like.
I'll take your brother William. We'll search the boundary line for them.
Great. I'll take the main road.
Does it hurt?
What?
Being in love with the same woman that your brother is.
William! Let's round up the horses and meet Noah.
It couldn't be more obvious.
What? We work for his family, Sienna.
Half the town works for the Blaines.
Doesn't matter. Georgia May has been promised to him.
So? He doesn't even like her, and I guarantee she'd be happier with William.
Well, this is the last track back into town.
We must have missed something. Most of those paths haven't been walked in days. Where's the clear way?
Under the water. Come on.
Oh, no, you cannot be serious.
We're gonna have to cross if we want to make it back in time.
No, my mom will kill me if I ruin my dress.
And my mom would kill both of us if she found out we were snooping around.
Evie, are you hurt?
No. The rocks softened my fall.
Evie, how fast can you... How fast can you run?
Why?
Because you've got about 15 minutes before Faye and her mother leave the wash station.
Did you hear Reinhardt's kid went missing?
Yeah, Sheriff Ford from Westbrook came by to put posters up yesterday.
We'll track him down. Start with the ancients I knew.
Jinsu, Gear, Kovac, Blaine, and Jackson. Is that all?
There are two more. Reeves and Reinhardt.
You owe me.
More times than I can count. Are the terms still the same?
Of course.
Don't overwater them, and you'll have beans and pumpkins by fall.
Always a pleasure.
You were up early this morning.
I had to help Sienna with the grain.
Noah left with William and Mark Blaine not long after you. He's a nice young man.
There's no sign of Tom or Ann. The tracks are broken. Don't know which way the herd went.
Do you want to continue checking the fences? We may find another breach.
Let's head over the ridge, check the boundary line. You take the southern side.
Do you think the cattle escaped?
No. Something has them spooked.
Did your mom suspect anything?
Nope. I stole this off the line and changed it in the back room. What about your mom?
Has William returned?
He hasn't.
And Warwick?
They're both still out checking the fence lines.
Well, my father has invited them round for tea, so when he returns, tell him that Mrs. Blaine and I will be waiting at my house for him.
Will you be taking your horse home today?
No, she can stay at the stable. There's no need to feed her. And the poor thing fell in the mud this morning. So it looks like she could do with a bath too.
We'll take care of her.
Hey, I got you something. I borrowed it from my mom's dresser this morning.
What is it?
Charcoal for a beauty mark.
Can you make it big enough so it distracts everyone from the rest of me?
Mom says only a lady has one.
So why does Georgia May have one? I'll get the rest of the feed for you.
Thank you.
Outlaws. I've never seen them this far out before.
Neither is Bishop.
Where are you heading?
Town. We're outside of the road a few miles back.
So you decided to cut through our land?
If you keep riding down this clearing, you'll find it again.
Much appreciated.
What are you doing in town?
We're getting supplies.
William, something doesn't feel right.
Where is your brother?
I don't know.
We have to get out of sight.
You lived here long?
All my life?
Your first life?
Yes.
What could they possibly be wanting with Bishop?
Dad!
Grab her! What's your family's name?
Please!
The name!
Bishop!
Quit your begging. She's a pretty one, but she's useless.
No!
I want the town's manifest. I have a hunch the Reinhardts aren't the only original bloodline here. Sheriff Ford!
Stay away from the windows. Gather what you need and get ready to leave.
We have to find Noah.
You need to take this with you.
But it doesn't work.
So long as one of you dies with it, you both shall live with it.
You're not making any sense.
Evelyn, you must listen. No lifetime will be the same as the one before it. Only how you enter it.
And how you leave it, I know. Why are you telling me? They're outlaws, not natives.
Mom!
Noah?
Oh, thank God. William and I saw them cross Mr. Bishop's land.
And? Is Bishop all right?
They shot him.
What about Joanne? Okay.
How many are there?
15. Maybe more.
I have 2 cartridges left.
They will do little good.
Mom. What do you know?
A great deal of things I shouldn't have kept from you. But you'll have to forgive me in the next life.
What? Why are you talking like this?
I need you to take this and hide.
What is that?
This sand belonged to an alchemist.
Do you need me?
Noah, take your sister.
No, we're all leaving together.
No.
Mom, why are you talking like you're not gonna be there?
How is that possible?
I told you stories about those who came before us.
The ancients.
Yes. In order to save our race, we had to rebirth it. So the alchemists gave us 3 lives.
And you've already lived them.
We haven't.
Why did you hide it?
I wanted you to know a childhood before I left this lifetime. Parents and children are never connected more than once. But you two are the exception. You entered this life together. I've borne many children, but this is the first lifetime I've truly felt like a mother.
Did you say Reeves?
Yes.
Please,
You need to get under the bed.
We are not leaving you!
Now! Go, both of you!
It's gonna be okay. Okay.
Please, I possess little,
You.
but this silver is yours to take.
This is an odd coincidence. It's Rebecca, isn't it?
I think you must have me mistaken for someone else.
You're lying.
I cannot give you answers that I do not have.
Oh, Rebecca. I'm not sure if I stabbed you or the alchemist, but this time, you're gonna wish you faked your death twice. Nero! Round up the town, find her kid. Bury anyone not bearing a branding.
You'll never find them.
Them? You had twins.
No!
You know the term never only applies to those who fear time.